Good morning, welcome to our morning call. We are Giovanella Huxley Investment Bank and I'm Solomon von Herkelstein. Today is 16 July. Let's go for the news. China became the first major global economy to return to growth in the wake of COVID-19 pandemic, with gross domestic product rising 3.2% on the year in the second quarter and 11.5% from the first 3 months of this year. Both numbers were above analysis expectations. However, the Chinese stock market tanked and the yuan weakened after the People Daily's newspapers attacked drinks company Kuaishou Mutai for its overpriced liquor and flagged alleged links to corruption. The stock is a popular one in the retail valuers who have piled into the market in the recent weeks and make it a target threat to the effect of cooling of the whole market. Another fact that weighed on sentiment was the fact that some monthly data disappointed, with retail sales still running 1.8% below last year's levels in June. US stocks are set to open lower, retracing after a buoyant reaction on Tuesday to a better than expected rebound in industrial production and Goldman Sachs blowout second quarter. Rivals Morgan Stanley and the Bank of America will have their work cut out to match it when they report before the opening. The Dow future contract was down 190% points, while the S&P 500 contract was down 8.8% and Nasdaq 100 future contract was down 1.5%. In addition to Morgan Stanley and Bank of America, there are also updates due from Johnson & Johnson and Abbott Laboratory. Streaming giant Netflix reports after the close. Other stocks likely to be in spotlight include American Airlines, which outlined plans lights on Wednesday for to furlough up to 25,000 workers when the company federal aid expires on the 1st October, and Virgin Galactic, which named Disney Parks head Michael Cole-Glazer and its a new CEO. It's the second divisional boss Disney has lost in many months. Twitter hacked. One particular social media giant has some soul searching to do. Twitter's platform was hacked in a high-profile attack that compromised the accounts of among many others like Elon Musk, Bill Gates, and Joe Biden. The attack comes only a few months after CEO Jack Dorsey's account was hacked. The hack was ostensibly driven by a scammer whose posted message encouraged Bitcoin donations. Around 100,000 in Bitcoin was stolen, according to various reports. The price of Bitcoin fell over 2% in response to yet another illustration of its links to illicit activity. However, it can be ruled out that the Bitcoin aspect of the hack of intend to reversion attention from something else. After all, if you had access to Elon Musk account and you had an inkling of how if it could move Tesla shares in the current environment, why would you satisfy yourself in 100,000 Bitcoin? Twitter stock was down 6.6% in pre-market trade. Thank you very much. This is our morning call of Giovanella Huxley Investment Bank.